It was a great game. We got a nail-biter at the end. We didn't do a great job of finishing that game, but give them credit. I thought in the first half we played extremely well, especially when Andrew was on the bench with 2 fouls. Demetrius was tremendous. You know, he had 2 assists away from a triple-double. You know, I tell the guys all the time, you're a big-time player when you play big in big games, and he certainly played big tonight. Jordan Gathers played, you know, for a freshman in that type of environment, not playing a ton during his freshman year, to be able to come out and play the way he played today showed a lot of mental grit. And Andrew was Andrew. You know, he got in foul trouble, but you know he was there when we needed him. We found a way. We missed some foul shots. We made it close, but you know, give UMass credit. They're talented. They don't win 22 games with not having players, but we found a way, and that's what it's been like the whole year. You know, finding a way to win and moving on.
All right, let's open for questions. First for the players, if we could, for Andrew Nicholson, Demetrius Conger, and Jordan Gathers. Questions?
Guys, for anybody, I mean, just down the stretch there, over those final few minutes, I mean, just kind of what's going through your head as they're kind of getting closer and needing that you guys need to make a play here to be able to close it out.
Demetrius, why don't you start with them?
We just try to stay poised, you know. I mean, basketball's a game of runs, so, you know, we just try to get through their run, so just stay poised through the whole thing.
I mean, is it hard, Jordan or Andrew too, is it hard to kind of battle the nerves or whatever you have going on in your head while the game is unfolding like that?
Andrew?
Yeah, it was tough for me.
Jordan, anything to add?
Yeah, it's tough, but we still have to just stay mentally focused and just take care of the ball down the stretch.
This is for Demetrius or Andrew. Can you just talk about playing in the A10 tournament title for the first time in the program's in 11 years?
It's something special, you know. It's something, you know, when we all get old, we look back on, you know, it'll be one of those things, you know, to have memories about. So, I mean, it's real big.
Andrew, you want to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a goal for us in the season. We just gotta keep playing until we get there.
For Andrew with 4 fouls to your left over here, you don't seem to change your style of defense. I mean, you challenge. What's going through your mind there? Are you oblivious to the foul situation? Obviously not, but it seems like you are the way you play.
No, I'm just trying to block the shot.
Regardless, right?
Yeah.
Coach, can you just kind of talk about this run that you guys are on now and the fact that you are playing for a spot in the NCAA tournament tomorrow?
I just feel really good for our guys. You know, they've fought. We've had, you know, some tough losses. You know, we had, you know, have had some negativity, you know, written about us. But we fought through, and you know, we've been fighting it from the very beginning. Our guys have continued to maintain their focus, worked hard in practice. We've improved, and it's just a credit to our guys, and I'm excited for them to be able to get into this position, and you know, hopefully we can play well tomorrow.
Coach, this question's for you here. Yesterday you guys got a big boost out of Endoy. Today you got a huge lift out of Gathers, the secondary type guys, Mosley, Kloof. Can you speak about their maturation process through the course of this year? They seem to propel you here in Atlantic City.
Yeah, our bench is really good. Chris Johnson played extremely well today too, with 14 points. They played, you know, very well. You know, it's something that we've been working towards. It's hard as a freshman to come in and even, you know, Chris is a junior college kid, but you know, that first year is difficult. And you know, as the season's gone along, I've gained, you know, more confidence in them. And they really have helped us. You know, Demetrius and Andrew get a lot of publicity, but we're here not just because of them, but because of our bench and our young guys.
Hey Jordan, could you talk about Demetrius and his overall play today? He really carried the offense for you guys.
He gave us a lift in every area of the game, scoring, rebounding, defensively. You know, anything we needed, he was there. So he gave us a big lift and gave us a great energy that we needed down the stretch.
This question is for Jordan. Can you just talk about, you've been starting the last few games, how comfortable are you getting now in your position on the team?
I mean, I think I'm still at the same comfort level that I just trust in my guys, and they're gonna do what they have to do to help me out while I'm out there, and I do what I have to do to help them. So it's just a team effort.
This is for the coach. You feel that after you broke the press, you could have been more aggressive and driving?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think, we talk about it all the time. We talked about it before the tournament started. I think there's two ways to approach it. One is to go out and play to win, and the other is to play not to lose. And I think we had a tendency in the last 5-6 minutes to play not to win, and that was probably my fault. Ran them in a little bit. I think we should have let them go a little bit more, but it ended right.
Demetrius, on your right. You're one win away from the A10 title, but you're one win away from an NCAA tournament berth. What would that mean to you guys into this program?
I mean everything. I mean that's pretty much what we played the season for, was to get to the NCAA tournament. So that's our goal, and we're just gonna go out tomorrow and try to compete and do what we have to do.
Demetrius, obviously great game, 22 points, but a lot of that came when Andrew was on the bench in foul trouble. Just kind of talk about, what your mindset was, and it just looked like you were, in that extra gear in attack mode today.
It was just teammates, team chemistry and stuff, just getting, I don't know, it's hard to explain, I don't know,
I mean, did you feel like, okay, Andrew's on the bench now, I've got to, help keep us in front here?
Oh no, I didn't feel like that. I felt like, just going with the flow of the game, I mean, teammates was open, they had open shots, and I passed the ball to them, I was open, they passed the ball to me. It was just the flow of the game. So, just what happened, I scored 22 points,
All right, anyone else?
Demetrius or Andrew, UMass brings quite a pace on the floor of their transition game. Can you talk about dealing with that and trying to counter that throughout the game?
Demetrius or Andrew, go ahead.
Just have to maintain poise and just run our stuff.
Demetrius?
Same thing he said.
Coach, as I asked the player, what would it mean to you in the program to be able to get into the NCAA tournament? It's been a long road back, been some rough years, and only.
It would be a great accomplishment for our team. I said it yesterday. I said it for a long time when we first got here. We said that we were going to rebuild this program, and we're going to rebuild it the right way, bringing in good guys. Kids are going to go to class, graduate. Kids are going to keep their nose clean socially, and we've done it. We brought it back, and as I said yesterday, my staff, our players have done a tremendous job, and to go from where we were to where we are today is a great accomplishment for our program. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of our guys, but we still got one more to go. But if we can get that one tomorrow, it'll be one of the greatest accomplishments, I think, in Bonaventure history.
Coach, when this year started, obviously there were lofty expectations with so many people coming back. 19 wins is the most that the program has had in over 10 years, first conference finals in that time. In your mind, and this is kind of a tough question, what is success for you this year with all of that?
Success is improving. You don't put a number on it because every year, the schedule is different. Is different. Is it tougher? Is it easier? You want improvement, and our goal was to try to get into the top 4 to compete with the elite teams in this conference. And I thought if we could do that, then it would have been a successful season. Getting to the final game doesn't say that we're successful or not. If we don't win tomorrow, it doesn't mean we're successful. I think that in the whole picture, what we've done has been a tremendous accomplishment and something I'm really proud of, and something that has been a positive for our university.
All right, we can go 2 more questions.
Coach, you guys shot 51% from the floor, 5 guys with 9 or more points, 16 assists to 10 turnovers. Can you kind of talk about how well the guys played offensively as a team?
Yeah, we talk about all the time the 3 phases. Defending, which I thought we did a decent job. They shot 41%, 34% from threes. Rebounding, which we didn't do a good job today. And in the first half, we had 10 assists and no turnovers. In the second half, we didn't do as well, but 16 assists and 10 turnovers. When you do 2 out of 3 of those things, you're going to have some success. If you do all 3, then you're going to win by a bigger margin. But I thought we shared the ball. Shooting 51% against them, that length, is a testament to our guys, how we shared the ball, how we attacked. And that was a big key, especially in the first half. And we talked about when Andrew was on the bench for Demetrius to step up the way he did. That was a big key.
All right, anyone else? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.